What's up, guys? I'm Zinga Harris, Communications Director of the Coalition for Liberty. I want to make sure that it is abundantly clear that unlike other organizations that defend wrongfully accused people, the Coalition for Liberty will hold those who make false accusations against individuals legally accountable by filing lawsuits against them personally for their conduct. We will make sure these lawsuits for defamation or other charges get widespread coverage. By doing this, we will end the practice of cancel culture. Over the last few years, you've been informed of instances of cancel culture. You've had the philosophical reasonings as to why it's bad for our society explained to you, and you've been shown who the victims of cancel culture are. That's all fine and good, but we actually want to do something about it. Coalition for Liberty is the sword and shield for freedom of speech. That means we take action. Check out www.coalitionforliberty.com to find out more, but not after watching this interview. Hey, I'm Zinga Harris with the Coalition for Liberty. I'm here with Nicole Prussman. We're going to hear her story. Nicole, tell us, what is your background?
I'm a former school teacher who taught in public schools in New York City and then moved out to Pennsylvania, where I changed my license over and became an educational advocate. I work to help families navigate the school system to make sure that their students are getting the best education available to them.
So you've had an interesting year, if interesting is the word we can use. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, after working in the school districts for a while, I found this organization, Moms for Liberty. And last June, I stepped up to become the chapter chair of Monroe County, Pennsylvania. This has been an interesting experience. We started navigating the school system to help improve the curriculum. And in that battle to step up and discuss appropriate literature for students, I had the pleasure of being charged with harassment by a Stop Moms for Liberty member. Said I was harassing her online through messages with threats and violence.
Okay.
I also apparently was arrested and given these charges, all things that I had no idea were occurring until I read about them in a news article published by the Pocono Record.
And but the thing about the charges was true.
Yes, she did manage to get charges pressed against me.
Okay.
I did not receive that notification until April 12th. I'm sorry, it was mailed on April 12th. I didn't get it till April 18th, but I did read about it in the Pocono Record on March 17th when they published the story about an arrest that was false. I was never arrested. And it was another 4 weeks until I actually had my charges in hand.
Okay. As we said, interesting. Okay. So there's the charges. Obviously, you have to get a lawyer and all of that stuff. What happened as far as the court proceedings went?
Thankfully, thanks to Coalition for Liberty, I did have the defense I needed, and we were able to prove that their evidence was false. And it was not allowed to move forward in the courts. So my charges were dismissed due to a lack of evidence that could be used in court.
Okay, so your charges are dropped.
Yes.
But why are you still talking about it? Like, what's the purpose behind all of that?
I'm still talking about it because even though I have gone through the court system and cleared my name and gotten rid of the charges, the attacks continue. Not only was I charged inappropriately, I didn't do anything. The evidence against me was found false, and that's why the charges were dismissed. Yet the assaults online and the attacks from the community of these Stop Moms for Liberty still happen. And the reason I'm still moving forward is because this needs to stop. It is not okay to push back on parents and community members who have a concern about the education our students are getting. It is definitely not okay to push back like I am being pushed on.
Right.
Charges, assaults, lies, defamation, nonsense online, threats to my family and myself. This is not how you debate and conversate. And that's why I'm still doing this, because we need to show these people that we have a right in this country to speak our minds and say our piece, and we should be able to do that cordially.
Excellent. So glad you did it. Everyone, this is happening all over the country. Nicole is not a one-off. And so if you want to support people like Nicole, we're going to try to support others at Coalition for Liberty. Go to coalitionforliberty.com, find out more, and also scan the QR code so you can help Nicole in her legal proceedings. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.